What's up, everybody? How's it going? Cons here, and I am back with a little bit different of a video tonight. There will be gameplay, I promise. But first, I just want to say sorry. It's been about a week and a half since I posted my last video. I know I streamed last week, but it's been a couple busy weeks, especially at work, real life. School's just started, so gotta get the little kids all set up for that, and just some house cleaning. As you can tell, I'm still in my work attire. I haven't even changed into a fun comic booky hat appearance, but I wanted to kind of get something out there for you. So tonight I'm kind of talking about some community assets that the Titanfall Assault community has kind of created, and some things that people are working on, and what's available to all the members of the community, and just in case you're not aware of what they are. And then after that, I kind of have a replay of a deck that I'm working on, so stay tuned for that. Also, about a week and a half ago, my last video, if you haven't checked it out, I did start a giveaway. I'm going to announce the giveaway in this video, so make sure you stay tuned till the end. So there are three things I kind of wanted to show everybody. The first off is starting with the subreddit. We have a really nice community subreddit, and it's really well put together, really well maintained. The moderators are on top of it, always updating, and it looks really sleek too, as far as a subreddit goes. The flares are nice, people do a good job of it. They always have the current deal here on the side. Lots of nice community links over here, and two of them are some of the ones we're going to be going over. Really nice laid out, really well maintained. I love how they have this sort feature over here on the right above me, where like if you only want to look for posts about screenshots and videos, you just click that and it sorts it, and you can sort through. I'm not sure if you can show more than 5, if that's an option. It doesn't look like it there. But yeah, I mean, you can just keep going through if there's something you're trying to find. Some good stuff, lots of fun. Hey, look, one of my videos that I posted a while back, the beginner deck. That was a fun one. And then yeah, and then if you just want to go back to the main, you just gotta go back to the link. It resets it all. So really well put together. The individual personal flares are all there. Like, they got tons of them. They're really cool. Yeah, so there's a lot of good info and lots of people asking for help, and you'll find people are there responding. Also, one key factor about this subreddit, this is where the developers look first. They are very active on Discord, but this is where your Nexon folks and your Particle City are looking. This is where they're trying to find feedback. If you also look down here, I think they have some of them listed. Particle City Nexon employees right here. Who is on here? Looks like Hugh is on here, Jiva is on here, MTF, I don't know, ACM, I don't know who that is, but yeah. So they are watching the subreddit, so they are looking for feedback, looking for what people like, looking for what people don't like, and they're doing a very good job adapting the game to kind of what we see and feel. Not everything, but some of the good stuff that comes out of these discussions gets put into the game. So that is the first one. The next thing I want to talk about is the Discord. There's a very active community Discord. There is a link to it right here from subreddit. So I'm going to move over to this, and let me move over to the first page. So this is very well maintained. Of course, there's a rules and info, and it has the link to it is right here, but should mention that all the links to these three things I'm going to show you are going to be in the description down below. So there was some of the server announcements for just the Discord here. Then there's always news updates. Like right now, we have this new Player XP event going on. It's already posted there. They are on top of it. Of course, there's off-topic channels. There's deck helps. There's guild recruiting. And then of course there's your general chat where you'll find lots of stuff. So like right now you can see some of the stuff going on now has one of the Nexon folks involved. So like I said, one thing I love about this game is the developers and community managers are very involved with our player community. So that's awesome. One also thing to note too is that if you are in a guild in game, you can actually get assigned a role to that guild. If there are a few of you, if you're by yourself, there's no real point if there's nobody in your guild to talk to on Discord. But you get assigned a role and you get your own channel. Like I'm in Weyland-Yutani, so over here I'm part of the Weyland-Yutani 1. So yeah, Oh, you can't see it. There you go. There I am. And then I have a Weyland Yutani chat channel, which is pretty awesome. And I actually just got myself into this. I'm gonna say what's up. Because I didn't have the role actually assigned to me. I was just kind of sitting out there in limbo with all the online folks. So yes, another great hub of source material, of people to talk to. Some of the top people, like Hero is always on here. Let me go to TFA General, who's in here. Ucky's in here, but lots of good info that you can get out of this Discord channel. And the last thing that I want to talk about is something that is currently there, recently announced, still in development, more to come on it. Right now, mostly maintained by one person. Shoutouts to Wildcard. And it's right here. Let's go over to TFA Assault, and right over here in purple, right above me, TFA Decks. And when you go to there, this will get big, but right now it has a deck builder where it has all the cards in the game where you can custom build decks. You can see the average supply, how much turret caps you have. You can actually level each card, so you can set it to, you know, say if you have level 5 Titans and level 6 Pilots, or 2 level 6s and 1 level 7, you can actually set the level on there and basically build a deck. You create a link, it'll add it to this deck viewer, and then you can see here there's already some decks. It shows what ranks they're in, and so it's really nice. And one thing I like is some of the people who are managing this, they're also creating these nice deck strategies. Right now there's one deck up here by Ucky, which I want to try this deck because he goes really in depth with it. He snapshotted the deck, all the cards, why he chose each card and what he uses them for. He gives a general deck strategy, the opening, mid game, late game, overall. Like, it's just, I'm gonna play this deck at some point, base, and try and play it exactly how he described it. But really great information here. There's also going to be unit reviews. Right now there's a Spectre review. It's just on cards, so it has some uses, some strengths, some weaknesses, how to counter them. And there's also some videos people will be posting. It's not rendering for me properly at the moment, but here's a video called No Ninja No Problem by Wildburn. I said Wildcard earlier, I apologize, buddy, it's Wildburn. But he's the one who mainly the developer of this site. There is more to come, that's all I'm going to say for now. Lots of good work being done on the back end. So yeah, I hope you guys really find these 3 tools useful, mostly the Discord and subreddit. That TFA Decks will become more involved the more he works on it, so do sure check it out. Alright guys, as promised, here is some gameplay. So this deck I made is geared towards heavy turret destruction. So basically my strat is in the beginning, cap a hard point, contest the middle hard point, and kind of slow his point gain at the start. Because once we get into it, I'm not focusing on hard points at all, so I need to kill his heavy turret before he gets 100 points. So, throw 2 guys to A, my guys are heading to B. I'm going to drop in some other defenders there, kind of tank it. Really, I just want to stall him capping B. Wait for my drones and my arc fall, because then what I do is I drop, did I drop it yet? There we go. Over here on the light turret, there's some drones and arc fall. So that is what? 3, that's what, 6 energy. And 6 energy is able to take down right there. Does it get it? Does it get it? Ooh, last drone. Gets it. Last drone. So I now have 2 hard points. And he only has 14 points. And now I have his light turret down right in time for Titanfall. And look at that. I have a core ogre ready to go. Right now, I'm not even focusing on the hard points. I'm just watching my core ogre. In comes Ronin. He threw some drones at me. That's kind of unfortunate. But the key point is the fact that when I drop my Titans, I throw that little waypoint all the way to the heavy turret. So between Ronin, my core ogre, they are just doing work on that heavy turret. I also have drones and arcfall that I can use. You can see, look, there's core ogre with his shield. He's able to get another like 1 or 2 swings in. But, however, this guy did do very well defending it. So I have 1 tick of health left. I'm like, crap. But no, I knew I still had this because he only had 50 points. I had plenty of time to cycle around to get some drones and an arc ball. Meanwhile, I still have hardpoint A. I'm getting hardpoint B back. I wasn't even focusing over there. I think I just started dropping stuff to try and... Oh. I didn't move it over, but I dropped drones and an arc fall, and it took out that last thing. I probably didn't need to do the arc fall. The drones probably would have did it just fine. But here's the deck. So any 3 pilots will work. These are just my 3 preferred that I like to use. And then the key factor is having drones, arc fall, a core titan, and Ronin. Those are the 4 cards that basically won that game. The pilots, like I said, pilots and the other burn cards, and I'll get to Nuke Atlas. The pilots and the burn cards that I didn't use are really just to kind of contest the hard points, to slow his point gain. Nuke Atlas I have in there, it's more of a defense for me. If they try and pull the same stunt, where they're kind of rushing my heavy base turret while I'm trying to do the same thing, drop a Nuke Atlas in the back and he clears out just about everything, or majority of the health of a core titan. Unless it's a core ogre and he just happens to throw up his shield when he blows up, which has happened, and I've actually benefited from that as well. So yeah, that was the deck. I mean, matches go quick. I mean, if you see, I had core ogre down there at the 3-minute mark, and it was just over, or just under the 2-minute. It was like 1:40 some. I had killed his heavy turret. So, nicely leveled drones are wonderful in that deck. Alright guys, giveaway time. So let's give a big congratulations to Zyko Gaming. If you could please message me on the back end of my channel, and I'll be sure to give you your Apple key code for 1,100 tokens, which is really nice for that bundle right now, where it's 100 tokens for a chance at some drone cards. I bought one of them and I got like 30 to 35 drone cards, which 1 card is 5 experience. But yes, so congrats, Zyko Gaming. Reach out to me, I'll get you your code. Giveaways are awesome, guys. I appreciate the feedback. I took notes down for everything you guys said. This was kind of one of them, just doing some replays instead of live matches. So yeah, stay tuned for the future, guys. I got plenty of things lined up. As promised, I'm going to kind of do some Bronze 2, Bronze 3, all the way up to where I'm at in terms of decks. Of course, I'll be streaming some more gameplay, so stay tuned in the future. If you like this stuff, make sure you give me a like. Leave me some more feedback. I'm always listening to the viewers out there. And if you're new to my channel, please leave a subscribe. I do lots of Titanfall Assault videos. And I will catch you guys in the next video. Later.